Hello, hello. So we're here at the paint shop. This is like one of the best paint shops. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. And you can see the bare bones condition of my M3 now. It's pretty bad inside because everything here is getting its leather patched up. Steering wheel getting leather patched up too. So there's only one seat left. Back seats gone. Passenger seat gone. Yep, that's the state it's in. But now we are here at Chun shop. I will go and let you see the signboard. The innovation, Chun 016-477-766. That's the guy we trust to do our cars. When really fine work is involved, he's our guy. So yes, we trust him with the M3. Now let's take a look at the detailing studio inside. Don't know if you guys can see anything, but that's the room that's supposed to be very clean. You can see he's doing up a Porsche Cayenne now. Here, kind of white base in it. Yep, lots of cars that go through around his place. So yeah.谁是啊？Chun，Chun啊？第一次看到本人。
有啦，之前拿那个奥迪去你拍照是啊？
奥迪？
滴滴啊。
哈。
稍微轻一点。那个是丢的奥迪滴滴他改的。
哦，OK。
但是我还是人家拍照。
啊，
滴滴还用的 Harry 也是他改的，用的 Harry 是他改的，他换颜色。
所以这边是做换颜色比较多了，看。
外皮餐餐的。
外皮餐餐都有啦。OK。
一切应该蛮久了，这样。做好了。他说他的后面这边可以去粘钉的，他帮你粘，就不会没有那么难看。还有龟裂，它有点龟裂啊。你近看有龟裂点。你放钉的比较漂亮，不用去换它了。
OK，可以，交给你就对了，交给你就对了啊，交给你处理。
还有我才。
是哦。
这家顺便应该是六款。啊，完全没有。
เอาไปไว้มาเอาไปไว้
以前是兩個隊友查先嘅
啊
啲嘢食夠少睇過我成做其實都有過死鴨過都加奶紅波仔有啲嘢揼奶啦冇問題所以我應該是成皮成啦แล้ว我做翻特別我好仔都好拉佢起成嘅時面我好嚟隔離落好咯而且係我識咯
OK
我有我係我我想聽我想講華語㗎啲本人啊
哇福建淡薄差啊
紅的羊糞
紅啊
到哪裡哦
這邊哈
這邊是黑黑色
這邊上面全部黑咯
OK 這裡是跟着 body 黑色
這裡就跟着
body
這裡跟着 body 的藍哦
OK
哈是上面這一塊 comfortable roof 這一塊跟這一塊黑色咯
OK
哈要深的誒這塊要黑色嘛要不然哦跟着比較漂亮哦
好像雙鳳感覺
哈 OK 啦
不然你就黑紅床
買啦 German flag 買啦 OK แล้ว spoiler 跟着黑哦
OK
spoiler 黑แล้ว深的
spoiler 要移出來一點嘛
誒可以呀
移後面
移可以的話就移
對它的殼不能移後面會比較漂亮了可是那個不能黏的不會好
是哦
就是這個應該他們拿要找一個來應該要就是 FD FD
這個不是原裝的嗎？這個啊不是原裝的
有些來咯然後你要粘的時候也方便
啊就是不用拖咯直接裝一個下去對哦
這個拖 做起来，
哈，
然后以后你要放的时候也容易。这个你做起来它会剥头嘛。这个你要粘回去的话，这个我拆起来，然后我分了再按回去哦。要不然这个你不要中间，我觉得你买一个比较适合它的来放，便宜不了，很便宜不了。如果假意爱搞 spoiler 嘛，我就除你大家啦，呢片間哦，卡
OK 啊，可以。Taking care of this today. Yes.
body white body 出来。
是哦，我就看到它很 white body 这样。
bonnet 也有2个洞的，没有错的话。我前面也拍了，这个 back up 的 body kit。
没有车牌了啊 ？OK。
后面有。
哦，后面我应该没有拍到，挂。
然后看它的 bonnet 啊，这个它 bonnet。
哇，4.5 liter V8。
它的车头这样子有2个洞。
哦。
这是 back up 的。
take up body kit 哈。
对，因为它有起波浪啊，我要整个帮它弄回来。如果它这个是它 spoiler 咯，它要装的嘛。啊，那谁点呢？接，全部加起来2000那时候。这个，你想过这里换颜色吗？
换什么颜色？
里面换比较浅的，可能 grey 是什么？这里黑咯，里面换别的颜色。还是你要这里你要喷3条 lane 吗？去淘宝买3条。红、深蓝、浅蓝。这3條都未滿啊！我哋當時我俾3條嘅，俾我搭呢條嘢。我知做啥。你觉得黑会比较美？
安装side mirror，我觉得，
这种颜色比较美，因为你车顶的黑啊。
说这边是蓝嘛，对不对？
对。也可以的，也是可以的。这里是可以啦，
黑色啊？黑色哦，全部黑色跟着车顶哦。
那个无凹个水这边啊，这2个。
OK。
这个轮胎也是新的，这个美。这磨了不？
这个还能磨色哎。
然后后面这个真真唔會愛咯。
这是物件？
这个跟着它原装做模过，你要做它那样，要做它就可以用。
这个能够补吗？还是能够换的？
补的，这个要换了。
换了啊？
拔不了。別嚟我嘛嗬。係啊。這打 B3AM3。攞 handle 嚟哦。攞 handle 哦，就是哦，你一冇人知，就是哦啦。如果嗰時哦，先複雜哦嘛，先複雜哦嘛，就是哦就複雜化咗。
OK。藍色啊？啊？
哦，我火是個磚。
是啊。
这辆车会怕的嘛？它的轱辘的声音啊，
有，又来。
现在应该是 man ball 了哦。哦，对，对不起，够啦，够啦。
师傅 in action， 师傅。
没有捕捉的话才会扣钱。够啦。
哈。Look at how cool the mechanism is! Yeah, Transformer shit eh! Okay, so basically what happened there was that we went through the whole car, looked at all the different nooks and crannies that needed some fixing. They not only do paint, but they help to sort of restore it to its most original form, where for example he will help me to wash the headlights, polish it up, and then you see that there's some misalignment between the bonnet, the lights. There's some misalignment here and there. So basically what he will do is try to fix everything and do some slight adjustment to make it as clean as possible and as original as possible. We went through the colors that we want for each minor part, each detail, each piece of metal, what kind of paint are we looking at. So stuff like that they can do for us pretty well. Yeah, it's not too expensive. I think we got it for there's some realignment work as well, so that will factor into the cost. There's some bumps and bruises that need fixing, and then from there I think around below 6 to 7k lah, rough estimate between there. I'll leave a link down below as well for Chun and his services. If you need anything, let him know, and then let him know I sent you as well, so you can maybe get some favors done lah. Great guy, fantastic. We love working with people like this. Very honest, very transparent, lets you know, advises you on what should be done, what will look nice on your car, what can you get that is not exactly the highest price for the same thing. He will offer you an alternative that gets the same results done. So people like that, fantastic to work with, very easy to negotiate, very easy to talk to. Okay, so Chun， 你大概跟我讲看整个 process 是怎样，它的过程。
这样说，
从头到尾它的 Step 1、Step 2、Step 3是什么？
OK， 现在我们是第一样做的是应该是先喷那个 rooftop 咯，喷颜色，然后我们再开始拆东西。
OK， rooftop 先啊，到身体啊。
喷好 rooftop， 我们再拆那个门啊，拆出来，然后再喷里面先，再按出去，我们再做outer。
是你有喷几个 layer 这样的东西的吗？
大致上是一样，我们是 standard 的咯。
真的
有些东西不是说你比较多 layer，反而分分钟反效果。
OK。然后最后一个步骤，你才做那些小小的 adjustment 啊。
这个我帮你 adjust 这样 adjust 啦。
polishing 全部那个是最后啦。
对。最后一个 step polish 很久，要多久 ？polish 啊，有时要2天以上哎。
polish 等。
没有啦。
整辆车 OK。我 polish 等。OK。
喷我这边是上光油的，喷光油。
OK。
polish 都要2天。
所以这样的大工程，整辆车 roof 不一样颜色，身体不一样颜色，加起来大概2个礼拜、3个礼拜，
星期左右
，3个星期左右了。OK。
Video.
Okay. So this is why the second step, after we spray paint the roof, the process is basically you spray paint the roof black, right? So after you spray paint the roof black, because I want it looking like a little bit of a soft top, you have to paint it black as the first step. Then the second color will be the Yas Marina Blue from BMW, the M2s and the M3s, stuff like that from the previous generation. And then you can see that this car originally was in an alpine white color with the doors basically disassembled here. So this is shoddy job, okay, shitty job, because they did a lazy thing, and then instead of disassembling the door panels and everything to paint, they basically, okay lah, just paint lah. If you cannot see it, that means it's painted lah. But once you disassemble, you can see the shoddy job, and then you can see the shading here because some paint managed to seep through from here to here, but did not actually saturate it fully. Okay, this was Alpine White based on the chassis number as well. So what Chun will do is basically, after the roof has been painted black, disassemble the door like this, take the door out, and then paint it by hand. Yas Marina Blue. Okay, then slowly go through all the nooks and crannies in the car. There are some nuts and bolts, for example. There's some nuts and bolts here that should be painted. There's some that should not be painted. He will basically be in charge of referencing the original car and then seeing which nuts and bolts should be painted, which should not, including the engine bay as well. In the engine bay, there's a lot of nuts and bolts that should not be painted. Yeah, mostly in the engine bay. So all these nooks and crannies are small things. You can see there's some white inside here as well. So yeah, so that's basically the process. After the doors have been painted, he will move on to the body, and then after the body's been done, he will move on to these minor details. For example, this he will tint it for me. He will order these small little things here as well. This is, I don't know what the fuck happened here, but he'll get that sorted as well. So the grills in the bottom of the car, right? There's some grills in the bottom of the car here. He gone through with me. So basically he will paint this a little bit of a matte kind of black color as well. So you see the amount of detail and asking what the customer wants for each nook and cranny in the car, which pieces of metal need painting, which do not need painting, and every step of the way he will basically advise you on what his personal taste would be versus what you want. Then from there we will find out what's the best way to get this done. Fantastic, lovely, absolutely lovely, absolutely lovely. And then basically just by looking, touching, you can see, okay, there's some bruises, there's bumps. He will get it fixed for me as neatly and as cleanly as possible. So yes. So we got no idea what the previous owner did with this, or rather we have no idea what the previous paint shop did with this. If you look at just a still image of this blue and this blue in the engine, it's totally different. This is more purplish, this is like a more straight up blue. So you can see this discrepancy across nooks and crannies in the car as well. Then yeah, it's basically lazy job fuck up lazy job Then yeah lor, we're gonna fix all this lazy job I don't want to drive a car that has poor shit all over it. If we do something, we do it to the best that we can at the time with the resources that we have. Alright, none of this stupid shit. I don't want any stupid shit still in my car.